welcome back to Mia's Rhythm. On this vlog, I'll be sharing my trip to Pittsburgh with my family members. I had a really good time, and it's the city of bridges. There's so many different lovely bridges here at Pittsburgh. I went back a few months ago, right at the beginning of spring, I believe it was. And it was such a great time. This is the Heinz Museum. And if you love ketchup, the Heinz brand comes from Pittsburgh. So enjoy, as you'll be able to see tidbits all over history. They do a great job of sharing Black history, and they also share the history of Pittsburgh and how the rise and fall of the industry of steel. If you're a Steelers fan, you know that Pittsburgh is very prideful. They love celebrating their early years. And so this is just the opportunity just to see how Pittsburgh began and is currently thriving and doing amazing. And it's such a beautiful city. So you'll be able to see different bits and odds and ends of the history of Pennsylvania. And it was also something in here I didn't add. There was a what's it called? The Pennsylvania Turnpike, the history of that, and how it used to take like 24 hours to get from Philadelphia to Pittsburgh. And because of the Turnpike, it now takes about 6 hours, I believe, between 5 to 6 hours. But it's a pretty decent trek. And Pittsburgh, I've never been there before. This was my first time actually getting to check out the scenes and the sights. I had been there before for a death in the family, which is a bummer. And I actually want to dedicate this vlog to him, being as though that he lived out here and was starting his life independently. And I think this is just a great way to honor him. And I felt a lot better knowing that I got to be out here and to see why he loved this city so much. So I got a piece of him while I was out there. But overall, I really just wanted to share with you what I got to learn while I was in Pittsburgh. And here you'll just see little artifacts and pieces of history. As you know, the Heinz company is very well known for mustard, ketchup, relish, and there were different things that they also manufacture that you'll get to see throughout this video. But enjoy, and you'll also get to see Mr. Rogers later on throughout this collection here. So enjoy. Yes, I remember those. I used to wonder why he would take forever to put those. Mr. Rogers graduated from the Pittsburgh Theological Seminary, and I had to shout him out for this in particular because I'm currently in seminary and this is his regalia, and I just wanted to show that off. And I gotta say as well, shout out to all the seminarians. If you don't realize you're making a difference, you are, especially with looking at the life of Mr. Rogers. He made so much impact, not just on Pittsburgh, but also on small children and small children who became adults and who are kind and who consider their neighbors. So I had to shout him out, and I had to shout out all the seminarians that are watching. So here we are at the street district of Pittsburgh. I forget the name of the street, but that was a candy store. This is a candy store, and it had so much soda pop, and my mind was blown. I had to record it. And then we went down to this floral shop where there's tons of scented, nice potpourri, and there's like lots of seeds and perfume and plants. This store was really, like, the aroma was just amazing, and there was just so much to see. And then we went to My Sweet Lily Bakery. There were so many scrumptious looking goodies. And this particular one I got was vegan. It was a Lady Lock and was really good. Check this out. This is heaven.
Yeah. All those macaroons.
The murals at Pittsburgh were stunning. They were breathtaking. And you could find one almost on every street. And this was one of them. And you'll see another one later. grounds has the family had a museum, and this is the museum itself that you're looking at. You will see one or two things that I liked in there. There wasn't a lot of paintings to look at, but there were a few that he purchased from all around the country. And then you'll find later the grounds had a greenhouse. There was a car museum where you'll get to see the different cars they owned, and there was also the house where they lived that we didn't get a chance to go into, but towards the end of the clip of this estate, you'll see what the house looked like. But the grounds of the Frick family you can definitely see their wealth has continuously expanded, and they did a great job preserving everything that they owned. So I hope you'll enjoy, and if you have a chance, definitely look into the Frick family. If you're into history, which I'm really, really, really in love with history, it's something that I enjoy in my pastime. So a little bit about me. You're learning a lot about me in this video.